7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the
as well. So during your career, this is like a little fun stat that our guy Brian came up with. You played with several NBA fathers: Del Curry, Rick Brunson, Jaren Jackson, Gary Trent. What is it like now to see their kids in the league?
I love it, man. Just to know, especially Steph and Seth, when I was in Toronto, to have them around our team, seeing them back then, shooting around in practice with us, and to see that this guy is the most lethal shooter that we've ever seen in NBA history is amazing, and it's a pretty cool experience to, see the.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it
is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Here's the starting group for Houston. ABC is out there with Barkley. Then it's Jones. Then it's Ingram. And it's Booker in at the 2-guard. Black Hole is out there with Red Hot. And it's Clutch. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's the Eraser in at the 5, roaming the paint. Almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Ingram right side. Passes it to ABC. And the layup's good off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Pass to Clutch. Back to Doncic. Here's Red Hot, defended by Barkley. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Black Hole. He's covered by Ingram. And that one, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside, Jones. From down in the low post, it goes.
They're going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. Last time they met in Houston.
Hey, guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Doncic passes to Clutch. Pass to Black Hole. Nailed from three-point land. Black Hole's got 5 points so far.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide-open man.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. The dish to Barkley. Shot clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Last game for the Wildcats, they picked up the win against the Pacers. Back to Doncic. There's the pass to Clutch. Here's Black Hole. He's covered by Ingram. Here's the eraser. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shoots from the baseline. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it. What's up?
Houston trails by 4. Booker outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Jones has it in the corner. And some nice passing there by Houston. And that one's good. Ingram.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Myers passes to Clutch. Here's Red Hot. Here's the eraser. No points in the game yet for him. The layup off target. And it's Houston on the break. Ingram's running. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in
at the line
for the defense.
For the Wildcats.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wildcats?
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Passes to Clutch. And here is Doncic. Pass to Clutch. Back to Doncic. From the wing. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Outside, Jones. It's Ingram on the wing. Puts it up from 12, and it's Houston with another.
Ingram. Home team.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jokic, he's checked in for ABC. Johnson comes in for Ingram. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Booker. And Harris subbed in for Jones. Pass to Clutch. Now here's Capella. Jokic defending. Capella kicks to Doncic. Johnson against Butler. Up and in on the layup.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Harris outside. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. Kept alive by Houston. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Johnson. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And Jokic drops them both. And from second-rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Feeds it to Barkley. And stolen by Williamson. And it's Doncic missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Butler. Tries again. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Johnson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson against Butler. Jokic inside. Over Butler. And that one's good. Jokic. Jokic has got it all tied up now for Houston.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that stroke, he makes the mid-range look easy.
Here's Clutch. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Doncic passes to Clutch. Off target from 3-point range. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson against Butler. Johnson can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Clutch. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Williamson. And a switch here also for Houston. Fox is checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shots good by Butler.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Doncic. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 9.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic kicks to Fox. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
A high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up.
23.
Up by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Here's Jones. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Booker. Jokic is out there with ABC. Then it's Jones. And it's Ingram, and it's small forward.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
The pass to Clutch. Back to Doncic. Now, here's Washington. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Houston moving the ball around. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. And there's the call on the eraser. That is his first foul of the game. Red Hot is checked in for Washington.
Home team, number 28.
Now here's Jokic. D right on him. 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 6.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
And stolen by Booker. Here's Jones. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Out to Doncic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Ingram outside. Passes it to Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Wildcats.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Here's Myers. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Jones. The rebound by the eraser. On 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Clutch. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Jones kicks to Ingram. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Shoots over Doncic. A second chance effort. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
A fader. Kept alive.
Nice finish.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Pushing it up. A pull-up. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
And now, your game.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the eraser. And a switch here also for Houston. Barkley, he's checked in for ABC. Ingram passes to Barkley. Off on the layup. Gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Houston moving it around. And Booker kicks to Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Barkley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, second team foul.
For Houston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for 2.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the first one at the line is good. Houston making some changes. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Ingram. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Booker. And Harris subbed in for Jones. Both shots good from the stripe. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass. Which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Not loose, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. On 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Now Capella. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Myers. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Barkley the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Williamson against Barkley. Pass to Butler. Here's Black Hole. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson up top. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
This is what
First
you
team
love
foul.
about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
ABC's checked in for Nikola Jokic. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Houston trails by 7. Harris outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Takes a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The pass to Clutch. Now here's Capella. Poked away. Johnson against Butler, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Now into the lineup for your home team. PJ Washington. Luka Doncic.
Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half.
Houston, and so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Harris outside. Passes it to Barkley. Here's ABC. Capella covering. Here's ABC, and that one drops.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Outside Butler. Pass to Clutch. There's the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first 2 points of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Doncic. From downtown, Barkley grabs the board. Houston trails by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Got a piece of it. 3-pointer, Butler, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they play.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've done a few things really.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got red hot. Clutch out there with Doncic. And it's the eraser, and it's Myers in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
4 on the clock. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. Back to Jones. To the inside. Here's Booker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Doncic passes to the eraser. Count it. 6 points for the eraser.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Barkley right side. The turnaround Jay. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Barkley's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Doncic. Just his first attempt. It's good.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ingram finds Booker. Clutch the pass to Myers. It's rebounded by Houston. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Pass to Ingram from the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder. Fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
And the Wildcats call time here. Houston making a switch. Jokic is checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Ingram outside. The pass to Booker. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Black Hole with the bucket.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Booker outside. Fires shoots from 14, and he comes up with the deuce. Booker's got 6.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Myers. Here's Clutch. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Drops in the tray. And it's now 22 points for Black Hole.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Back to Jones. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Doncic. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Ingram passes to Jokic. Houston moving the ball around. Here's ABC, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
7, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. To the left wing. Here's Clutch. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the line, it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the eraser. Johnson, he's checked in for Houston. Doncic against Fox. There's the triple. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from him.
Devin Booker. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the home team. Number 14. 2 shots.
First one falls. Harris is checked in for Houston. Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Doncic finds Butler. Williamson with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Clutch. 10 points for him. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And the first one drops.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
All free throws good from Capella.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Harris against Doncic. Fox deciding where to go with it. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 5 points so far.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
Doncic kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Capella. Pass to Clutch. Lob pass to Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And the Wildcats call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Butler. And a switch here also for Houston. Barkley's checked in. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now the pass to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
Back to Harris. Inside. That's good from Fox on the assist from Harris. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Capella dishes to Doncic. And that one, good. Doncic has got 17.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Back to Fox. Barkley outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ingram. The shot from the low post is good. 13 points in the game.
How ridiculous is Ingram? Just toying with the defense's emotions with that ball handle.
Passes it to Washington. Makes it off the glass.
I love the advantage he has from the speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Ingram passes to Harris. And here is Fox. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Clutch. Ingram against Washington. Pass to Doncic. Over Harris. Some solid defense from Harris.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for the Wildcats. Barkley is out there with ABC. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jones in at the point. Clutch the pass to the eraser. Here's Black Hole, defended by Barkley. Houston trails by 4. On the wing, Booker. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Ingram. Barkley inside. Back to Ingram. Misses off the right eye.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Clutch the pass to Doncic. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 20.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Booker outside. Passes to Ingram. Houston moving it around. Here's ABC. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for ABC.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Myers. Here's Clutch. Pulls up. Good on the jump shot.
Number 14.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Back to Jones. Booker outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And that one's good. Doncic.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. And so he hits both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Clutch. Out to the wing. Down low. Black Hole with the buckets. Black Hole's got 24. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Jones with the bounce pass. Throws it up high, and then Barkley with the dunk.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And there's the pass to Myers. At the elbow, Doncic. Passes it to Clutch. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to ABC. Fades back. And it's Black Hole with the rebound.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Tries it from 19. Can't hit that one. And the Wildcats the other way now. Here's Booker. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Muscling his way through the contact. Love the edge that Booker plays with.
Pass to Clutch. There's the pass to Myers. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Black Hole's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. To the middle, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ingram wide open, and another 3 for Houston.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Let out the pass to Myers. Now Doncic, defended by Jones. Here's Clutch. Back to Doncic. Lots of room. It goes straight through with the switch. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Ingram dishes to Barkley. It's hauled in by Red Hot. Gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. A shot by Black Hole, no good. Houston trails by 3. And some nice passing there by Houston. Booker inside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Doncic against Jones. And that one's good. Doncic has got 26.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Ingram outside. Booker. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Myers. Good on the 13-footer. Black Hole's got 11 in the second half.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Barkley. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jones against Doncic. Passes it to the eraser. The jump hook. Counted good. Houston trails by 3. Barkley left side. Bucket is good.
Clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, it's in the open. He does not hesitate.
One shot.
drops. He ties it up.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Doncic passes to the eraser. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The eraser's got 4 points now in the quarter. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
Ingram trying to get open. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
It's in!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 2. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Top Barkley. It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Inside, Myers, rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram, able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Here's Barkley. And no good that time. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
It's rebounded by Doncic.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Shooting for the home team, Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
He gets the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Out to Ingram. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave him that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.